I'm going to share with you today the single most easiest and effective method to farm souls. As you progress through the game, farming souls becomes even more important because leveling up becomes more expensive and requires more souls. So, we're going to be diving into the Monolithic Forest. Did I say that right? Monolith Forest. And we're going to be taking on the Storm Race, and we're going to be farming as much souls as possible. For this, we need the Ring of Avarice found in the Prison of Hope. I'll provide a picture. We're going to equip that, and we're going to have some magic, and we're just going to go to town. So without any further ado, let's just dive straight into the video. So, the first few times that you might try this, you may get overwhelmed. The main thing to focus on is not getting overwhelmed and stay calm. When you're running up towards this tree at the very top of Monolith Forest, what you've got to do is just run in a zigzag motion to eliminate the chances of getting hit by their spears. Now, one or two may chase you up to the very top. That's not a problem, but most of them should be circling around towards the centre there. What you need to do is just walk slowly to attract one or two at a time. You don't want to attract a bunch of them at a time because you may get overwhelmed. Once one or two of them lock onto you, like so, they will fly directly towards you. All you got to do is lock on, fire a bit of magic, and send them into the abyss. It is as simple as that. Once you get the hang of the technique, it just becomes so easy and repetitive. You may get hit by one or two spears, but it's not really an issue because when you get down to the Archstone, you start again. All of your ailments are fully recharged, so you don't even need to really use any spice or any grass to regenerate your health. All you got to do is just make sure that you survive. Doesn't matter if you get hit once or twice. Get to the bottom where the Archstone is and just repeat that cycle. And I promise you, as you can see here, every single time I'm taking out one of these rays, I'm receiving over 3,000 souls, which is quite considerable. Now if you do this for, I don't know, half an hour, you will end up with hundreds of thousands of souls. And with that, you can just power through the levels. You can just, start using that to stat up your guy. It's that easy. And again, I'm just going to go back to show you it was not a fluke, and it's easily repeatable. It's not something that requires a lot of skill. It's just something that requires a lot of calm. You just got to be calm, and you just got to repeat the same process. If you're standing there trying to take them all on, rolling all around the place, what's the point? You're just going to be overwhelmed, and it's just going to take you a hell of a lot longer. This is the quickest way. It's just to run to the start by the old heroes entrance and just take them out one at a time. Doom, boom, doom, boom, doom, boom, and then before you know it, you're back at the Archstone repeating the same process again. So as you can see, I've just started it again maybe 20 seconds ago, and I'm already over 10,000, 13,000, 16,000, 19,000. You see, it just racks up and up and up, and it requires very little effort. Once you know how to listen out, they make a sound indication that they're gonna drop the spear. Once you hear that sound, you get ready to roll to the side. It's as easy as that. If they lock onto you but don't make the sound, you don't even have to do anything. You just fire off your magic and you're all good. Again, that just took me, I'm not sure exactly how long it took me. I'll put up a little timer there as well, but that took me next to no time, and we're back running towards the Archstone, ready to repeat this cycle yet again. I'm just going to repeat this cycle again for you, just so you are 100% convinced that it's not a fluke. Round of applause. Touch the Archstone, boy. Let's go back to the Monolith Forest. Again, make sure that you run straight away. Don't hesitate, because they are going to fire down. They're going to rain down some of those horrible green spears that you want to avoid at all costs. As I said, doesn't matter if you get hit by one or two. You just got to make sure that you're zigzagging, you're staying alert, turn around as soon as you're at the top, because one or two of them might be on your tail. Not this time. And slowly walk down, don't rush, wait for one or two of them to lock onto you and just get them out of there as soon as possible. Here we go, there's the first one. And it's really easy to tell when they've locked on because they don't drift to the side or tilt, they just head straight in your direction. And as soon as they've locked onto you, you can pretty much lock onto them as well. So there's no discrepancy in there. Again, there's a few of them at my tail right now, so I've just got to dodge out the way. Not a problem. Easy peasy. Now with the soul ray, is it called the soul ray? The soul ray, the soul arrow, the soul ray. I think it's called the soul ray. You can penetrate enemies. So if there's two enemies directly in front of each other, it'll go through both of them. And you take them both out at once. This is a solid method. Anybody should be able to do this really. If you've got this far in the game, I guarantee you'll be able to do this no problem. And you would only be able to start this method after you've taken on the Storm King as well, which is the Ray's daddy basically. And he's pretty simple to take out as well, as long as you know how to do it. Storm will take him out within a few minutes. I took him out with a lava bow, and he was no trouble at all. Literally, as soon as he flew over, bang, 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 he was dead within about a minute. The lava bow isn't the best for these little guys though, because there's no point in wasting bows, wasting arrows, sorry. So if you haven't got this far in the game and you would like to find an available soul farm method for you, just leave a comment down below and I will get on that as soon as possible, because there is a nice and easy soul method that's in this world, but earlier on. It's at the is it the shrine? The Temple of Shrines, the Shrine Temple. I'll go with the Shrine Temple. If it's not, I'll correct it in the video. And yeah, so if there's any questions about that, leave it in the comments and I'll just get to that as well. It's really straightforward. It's even simpler as this, but you'll have to repeat the process a lot more times to get as many souls. But in all fairness, because it's such a quick route, the other one, it you know, practically evens out, and if you've got the Ring of Avarice as well, it's really effective. So it just depends whereabout you are in the game, but all the methods are pretty similar and they are pretty effective as well. I'm just raking it for everything that it's worth now. I'm just trying to personally get as many souls as possible, just so I can make myself OP. Why not? That's the whole aim of the game, isn't it? I thought I'd take a picture. Right, so I'm going to leave it there, guys and girls. As I previously said, any questions that you just want answering, just leave them in the comments. If there's anything that I can help you out with, leave it in the comments. If it's anything to do with the lights, a game that you'd like me to play or try out or whatever, just let me know and I'll get on it, guys and girls. Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, stay blessed. I've been Echo and I am out. Peace.